Like it or not, unless you have access to unlimited amounts of cash or never intend to make a large purchase, you will need to keep your credit score strong. But what is a credit score? A credit score is a numerical representation of an individual's creditworthiness. It is based on a person's credit history and generally ranges from 300 to 850. Lenders use this number to determine how likely a borrower is to make their payments on time and the level of risk associated with lending them money. A higher credit score indicates a better credit history and a lower risk for the lender. Conversely, a low credit score often leads lenders to view the borrower as more of a risk. A good credit score can open up more financial opportunities for individuals and help them access better interest rates on loans, mortgages, and other forms of financing. On the other hand, poor credit scores can make it difficult for borrowers to get approved for loans or credit cards. Individuals can maximize their financial opportunities and ensure access to better lending options by responsibly understanding and improving their credit score. Let's talk about the top 10 ways you can achieve and maintain a high credit score. Number 1. Consider opening a secured credit card to demonstrate responsible borrowing habits. These types of accounts require you to deposit money with the lender as collateral. This may seem pointless. Why send the credit card company your money and then turn around and use that same money on the credit card when you can cut out the extra step and just spend your money? Believe it or not, a secured credit card helps you build credit the same way an unsecured card does. You are showing the credit card company that you can manage your money responsibly. As such, you will be rewarded with positive monthly reporting to the credit bureaus. Number 2. Pay your bills on time. One of the most important factors that affects your credit score is whether or not you pay your bills on time. Late payments, missed payments, and defaulted accounts can all cause significant damage to your credit score. Set up automatic reminders for yourself to ensure that you're paying all of your bills on time. Number 3. Keep your credit utilization low. Your credit utilization rate is the percentage of available credit you use at any given time. The lower your utilization rate, the better it looks to lenders and creditors, and it will help to improve your score over time. Aim to keep your utilization rate below 30%, but ideally below 10%. Low credit utilization is considered a good thing for your credit score, as it shows that you are responsible for how much credit you use. It also indicates that you haven't taken on too much debt compared to the money you have available to borrow. To maintain a low credit utilization rate, it is essential to keep track of your spending and make sure you aren't using too much of your credit limit. Paying off any outstanding balances in full each month can also help with lowering the amount of debt you have in relation to your available credit limit. A low credit utilization rate can help boost your credit score and make it easier to get approved for financing in the future. Number 4. Request a credit limit increase. Increasing your total available credit can help to lower your utilization rate and improve your score. Check with your lenders for options to increase the limits on all of your accounts, and be sure to use any increased credit responsibly. Requesting a credit limit increase on your credit card can significantly improve your financial situation. A higher credit limit can give you access to more funds when needed, helping you cover unexpected expenses or make large purchases. It also allows you to transfer high-interest debt from other cards onto your card with a higher limit, allowing you to save on interest payments. Additionally, having a high credit limit can also help boost your credit score since it is considered a sign of financial responsibility. Requesting an increase in your credit limit is generally not difficult and can typically be done online or over the phone. Follow your issuer's instructions for submitting a credit limit increase request, and make sure to provide all the necessary information. Requesting a credit limit increase can benefit both short-term cash flow needs and long-term financial goals. So don't be afraid to explore this option and get the most out of your credit card. Number 5. Don't close old accounts. If you have old or unused accounts, don't be tempted to close them. Accounts with long histories are beneficial for your credit score since they show lenders that you have a positive and consistent track record of responsible borrowing. While it may seem that closing an account you are not using makes sense, it could potentially hurt your credit score in the future. Keeping open accounts with no balance can help improve your credit utilization rate, which plays an important role in credit scoring. Number 6. Pay off debt. Reducing the amount of debt you owe is one of the most effective ways to improve your credit score. Make it a priority to pay off high-interest debt and credit cards as soon as possible. If you're struggling with debt, consider reaching out to a credit counselor for assistance in developing a repayment plan. Credit counselors are trained professionals who can help you understand your financial situation, evaluate your options, and create a budget and debt repayment plan. During the session, the credit counselor will ask questions about your income and expenses, and they'll use that information to help you find ways to save money and pay off your debt. They may also provide guidance on how to avoid financial trouble in the future. Number 7. Monitor your credit report. Reviewing your credit report regularly is essential for keeping track of your progress and catching any suspicious activity. You can get a free copy of your credit report once a year from each of the 3 major credit bureaus. Keeping an eye on your credit report can help you stay ahead of potential issues and alert you if something looks out of place. Number 8. Space out new applications. Every time you apply for new credit, it makes a hard inquiry on your report. Hard inquiries can negatively impact your score, so be sure to only apply for the credit you need and space out your applications over time. Number 9. Look into becoming an authorized user. If you have a close friend or family member with a great credit score, you may want to talk about whether or not they are willing to add you as an authorized user to one of their credit card accounts. This process involves contacting the credit card company, providing your name and social security number, and asking that a card be issued. This is a simple process. Additionally, the account owner does not need to provide you with the card or card number. They can simply shred the card or put it somewhere for safekeeping. If you know someone willing to do this for you and trust that they will continue to maintain a strong credit score, it is probably one of the quickest ways to improve your credit score, as they pay their card on time and assuming they keep their credit utilization low. You will reap the benefits with this positive mark on your credit report. Number 10. If you have any past due accounts, it is important to try and pay them off as soon as possible. Collection agencies typically report negative information to the credit bureaus monthly. Paying off collection debts removes the stress of owing this money and will help improve your score. By following these tips and staying aware of your financial activity, you should start to see improvements in your credit score over time. You can achieve a strong credit score with patience and dedication to support your future purchasing needs. Start taking action today to support your financial health. That way, when you are ready to make a large purchase, your credit score will also be ready.